Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video back at the shop table. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll remember that this was the first build series I ever did on the RC Genius YouTube channel. And it was called Rebuilding Tamiya RC Car. The name was given by Thor's Chosen One, who I'll put his name right here on the screen. This car was a very old Tamiya Falcon, and it really wasn't working at all. There was nothing salvageable except for the chassis and a little bit of the transmission, so I decided I'd rebuild it. And looking back now, after I've done two other build series with the Traxxas TRX4 and the Master of the Minis scale semi-truck build, I can see that I could do a lot better with this car right here than I did originally. First things first, we're going to try and get a better shock setup. This thing is really stiff. It's so stiff that I worry about even jumping it at all or taking any hard hits with it, because I don't know if the chassis could handle it, because the suspension is not going to soak up any of those bumps. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fix these front wheels, because as you can see they are pitching inwards at the top, and that's just not right. And I think that some longer camber links right here should do the trick and fix that. Next, we're going to also make the rear wider, because as you can see that the front end is quite larger in width than the rear end. And that makes this car very, very hard to drive. It's very unstable, it's hard to turn at a higher speed, so that's got to be fixed. And I've already got a new part on the way to do that. So we'll talk about that when that part of the video comes out. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to secure the electronics, because they're just not secured very well. The ESC only has one screw in it, and the adhesive pad that I put in does not have any more stick to it. The servo is quite loose and needs to be fixed as well, so that's something else we need to do. Another thing that we're going to do in this build series is we are going to clean all this up. As you can see, there's like screws that are just loose and stuff that is sticking out of the bottom. That's got to be cleaned up as well. So there's just a lot of things we're going to do here. And I think the last thing we're going to try and accomplish, besides a couple of other just little things like putting a battery tie down, because there was never a battery tie down on this car, we're also going to try and make the chassis a little bit stronger. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to try and figure out something that we can make the chassis just a little bit stronger, so it can maybe take a little bit more of a beating over this summer. So if you guys are excited to see this car turn into a totally different version and hopefully even better than it was originally, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Let me know what you guys think I should do with this car. If you have any suggestions based upon what you've already seen so far, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.